Hey guys, good morning. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I wanted to film my very first makeup video today, and I wanted to do it on what I call my 6-minute makeup routine. This is something I do where I want very simple makeup. I want to do it quickly. There are definitely days where I like to spend a good hour doing my makeup and doing full glam, but other times where I want to wear makeup and I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. So I'm going to show specific products that I use on the days where I do this very quick routine. And we also will use very little makeup brushes. So this is as simple as you can get in doing a makeup routine. So let's get started. Okay, very first product, Supergoop. Absolutely one of my favorites. I've been using it now for a couple of years. What I love about it is it's very light, like a moisturizer, because it is a tinted moisturizer. It's also got sunscreen in it. But it covers for me like a foundation. It really gets rid of the redness in my skin and overall gives an even skin tone. So what you're gonna do is I put some in the palm of my hands, about a dime size. I also put in with it my favorite Midnight Recovery Concentrate by Kiehls. I have been doing this, I know this is very popular on social media right now. I've actually been doing this for a couple of years. And I use this oil so that my makeup looks very glowy and natural and not too powdery. So I've got the Supergoop on and I'm just gonna rub it with my fingers, no fancy brushes needed, and blend it in all over. I even go under the eyes, and it just gives a complete even look, and it feels amazing. It's light, but it covers all the redness. And the sunscreen is great. Give yourself a nice finish without being too thick, like a foundation, which I do love my foundations, but this is a great product. So you're just gonna rub it in. Make sure it's rubbed into your hairline. I even put it on my lids, honestly, as a base for what I'm gonna show you as my eyeshadow. So I rub it into the whole face. Okay. Once you have that, I am gonna put a small amount of powder over the tinted moisturizer because you want to set your cream base with a powder base. Actually, before that, I'm gonna share one other product with you guys. Because I am going to a party today, I'm gonna add a little bit of NYX Under Eye Cover Up Corrector. It's an orange shade. It looks a little scary at first. I don't know if you can see how orange it is, but it cancels out your dark circles under your eyes, which I definitely have on a daily basis. So I will dab a little bit of this under my eye. You want to be very gentle. Again, you can use a concealer brush for this or your beauty blender, but when I want to do this routine and make it as simple as possible, I just use my fingers and I dab it out. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our powder, and honestly, I love the L'Oreal True Match. I use a couple different powders, and I definitely have some setting powders that I use when I use full concealer. But for this look, I just take my L'Oreal and I do a little bit of powder all over. Again, you don't want to get rid of that beautiful oil that you've mixed into your tinted moisturizer by putting on too much powder. So I do a very, very thin layer just to set the cream base so that when we start using our bronzer and our blush, you're putting a powder over a powder, not a powder over a cream base. Okay, so we've got our tinted moisturizer on and our powder setting the moisturizer. The next thing I want to show you guys is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I had just heard about this product and picked it up right away, and it's amazing. It's a beautiful color of brown for the bronzer. It smells amazing. It smells like Hawaii. And what I do is I take an angled brush, and I do want to carve out my cheekbones. Even though this is our simple makeup routine, you want to give yourself a little definition in your cheeks. Look how nice that looks. Why do us women make funny faces when we do mascara and blush? I love it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Just carve out right where you have that definition. You just add to it with your bronzer. I also will take a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna do some bronzer in my hairline and on my chin and jawline to define it. You wanna give yourself basically just a healthy glow, you know? You don't want it too dark. You want it to be as if you were out in the sun. And I just kind of buff this out. I don't make it too defined. I just want some color, okay? Then I'm gonna take some blush. I love the NYX Baked Blush. This color is in Chiffon. It is the perfect, like, check that out. It is the perfect pink. And just put it on the apples of the cheeks. Give it a little bit of color. Lately, I've been liking to set my face first and then I do my eyes, which is what I used to do the opposite of. Okay, once I put my blush on, I'm gonna skip highlighter today. I don't want this makeup look to look too makeup-y. I do wanna keep it pretty natural. You can still see the glow of the oil. You guys, if you haven't tried this oil, please pick it up. One of my favorites. I use it at night as under my moisturizer. I use it in the mornings and I use it with my makeup pretty much all day, every day. It's amazing. It's as if you've had a facial and you're at the spa. All right, so now we're gonna work on our eyebrows. Okay, so for your eyebrows, as you can see, I have barely any. I've been using castor oil. I read that it's really good to regrow the hair. We'll see how it does. But what you wanna do, I don't wanna do full-on eyebrows with this look. I basically just want to shade them in, give them a little bit of shape. I have noticed lately that my brows are two different shapes, so I'm struggling with that a little bit. If you guys are not filling in your brows, please do so. It makes a big difference, just a little bit. Grab you an eyebrow pencil. Of course, I'm using Anastasia, which is one of the most popular ones. And I am just filling them in, just barely, giving them a little bit of shape. Down here where I have no hair, kind of extending the brow. So look at this. No brow, brow. Look at the difference. It's amazing what a difference it can make. So I'm gonna fill in this one. Again, you don't have to use a lot of product today. I mean, there are definitely days where I do full brow, very dark, very thick. But today, just a very light shaping and color is great. One of my favorite tips to always give is once you've done your eyebrows, you wanna really set them and make them stand out. So I always love to highlight under the brow bone. And I've done a quick Instagram video about this a couple of weeks ago. Now, when I'm in a hurry and I'm doing my quick routine, here's what I use. Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter. Normally, if I'm taking my time, I use a concealer with a concealer brush and I highlight underneath. But for my quick routine, this is one of my favorite products. You just have to run the pencil underneath the brow bone. And what it's gonna do is really highlight your eye and get it ready for your eyeshadow. And I just love how it makes the eyebrow really stand out. And then I just like to dab out the excess product down the lid. I feel like it makes a big difference and I love doing this step. And this pencil allows me to do it very quickly when I'm doing my quick routine. So again, just dab out the product. Look at that highlight. I just think this is a really good step to really highlight your brow bone. All right, so we dab that out. So now our brow bone is highlighted. Now, so another favorite product of mine, and this is one of my higher end products. This is the Giorgio Armani Eye Tint Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the number 9, which to me is a perfect shade for anyone. Hopefully you can see it. What I love about this product is it lasts all day long. The color is amazing. You just tap a little bit on your lid, and then I use my finger to just dab it out. Again, not something where you have to use multiple eyeshadow brushes. Doesn't have to be very concise. You just want a wash of color, a very sheer wash of color on your lid to give yourself some color. So dab a couple of dabs and then just use your finger and move it around. You don't want it too thick at all. It will crease and it'll look cakey. So maybe just 2 or 3 dots on your lid and move that product around. I love this product. I recommend it to everyone. Look how pretty that color is. Super natural, not too heavy, but gives yourself some color on your lids. Okay, so we've got our eyeshadow on. Now, eyeliner. You can skip this process. When I have my eyelash extensions on, I skip eyeliner because the lashes give me enough on my eyes. When I don't have them on, I do use a liquid eyeliner that I love to use just to give a little bit of definition to my eyelid. Now, I've always been good at liquid eyeliner. I know this is a struggle. I just had a visitor. I had to stop for a minute. Okay, so liquid eyeliner. I do like to use liquid eyeliner. I know this is a struggle for some people if you have to have a steady hand. The best way to do it is, number one, I like L'Oreal because they have this felt tip. It's easier to control. Just set it on your lash line and pull it across right at your lash line. Makes it very easy to apply. And then I go all the way down and I will show you the difference of no liner versus a liquid. So look at this eye. It's definitely open and it's bright. This one I feel though, the liner just gives you a little bit of definition at your lash line. So I love that. So now you can either do lower eyeliner or skip it. I'm almost thinking today I want to skip it to keep the eyes nice and bright. I am going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes and top lashes. Of course you can curl your eyelashes. Mine are struggling. I had some extensions on. I've been taking a break, so my lashes are coming back. So they're not as long as usual. I've read that castor oil helps grow them, so I am trying that. Now, mascara. You guys, I have tried every mascara on the face of the earth, and believe it or not, CoverGirl, Lash Blast, absolutely my favorite. You know why? I feel like a lot of mascaras that I used in the past would have fallout, and by the end of the day, I would have black all under my eyes. I feel like this mascara does not do that, and it's not waterproof, it's regular. Isn't it funny how we make these faces when we're doing mascara? So I don't normally keep my under eye no eyeliner, but I am liking the look today. So I might just do bottom mascara and skip the eyeliner. Okay guys, so last step, as you can see, definitely a lot better than when we started. My skin was very red this morning. Last step, I have posted about this product multiple times. Sara Happ Lip Slip. Guys, one of my favorite products on this earth. I met her a couple of years ago. I had really dry lips and I could not figure out why. I was addicted to chapstick, but it wasn't really helping. So I met her at an event and she has a lip scrub that's amazing, and I tried that, and then I put the lip slip on. The lip slip is a thicker formula. She has some lip gloss and some other products that aren't as thick, but I truly love the lip slip. What I do is right before bed, I put a ton of it on, and it makes such a huge difference. And today, you can definitely wear lipstick with this makeup look, but I like to wear this lip slip, it's a tongue twister, on its own because it has a beautiful sheen to it. And when you want to do a natural makeup look, this is the perfect color. So that is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. And all of the products, I'm going to mention them in the post when I post this video because I love a lot of these products. And I think if you guys try them, if you're not into makeup, these allow you to do a quick makeup routine that's super easy, and they're great products. So let me know what you think of this video, and I will see you again soon.